So we were at step 3, P&L 2015. We have our millions. So revenue we had 15.0. They gave it to us, work certified. This is it. In 2015 only, not not to date as at. This one is in 2015. So that is what we have. And like I said, the profit you could see is that we have completed 70%. Okay, so once we did 70% on the 13 that we had 9.1. When we less this profit coming from previous year, then we actually have 5.8. That one means that the cost is the one that we are looking for. So be careful. They've given you, if you do it the other way around, you see that the profit that you will get will not actually be equal to this. So be careful. When they twist it by giving you the profit for the previous year, it means that you have to tackle it from the profit end first. And in this case, they don't also normally give you revenue from previous year. They will always give you revenue in current year. So that is how you go by. The difference herein, we had 9.2. Okay, so this one becomes what we were actually looking for. Okay, so that is that. This question, they told us to do P&L. There's no need for us to go on and do anything balance sheet. All right, so please be careful. This is what I want to test you on. Because you follow this, I will need you to work this. I will need you to work this for me. The question 3. Okay. So you have question 3. EV commenced business in 2015 that has seen a large increase in future cost to complete. The contract will still be completed on schedule in 20.
So I multiplication 42/8. So as on 2 is 16,000 once. 8 times 4. 32. So 32 plus 1.
Ended 31st December as follows. So you have your contract 14, cost incurred to date 25, estimated cost to complete. Yeah, so and you have stage of completion being 42. I was supposed to show us only for P&L. I think this one is so easy. This one is so easy. Okay, so is anybody trying? Please try question 3.
I want to know we are 42 by 8. Maximum 42. 6 times.
Yes, please try and give me your answer. Yes, answer please. Yes, what's your answer? Yes, anyone? Have you done step 1?
Step 1.
It's what? 40. Total cost. Cost to date, cost to complete. So it's a loss making.
Just -5.
Yeah. So when it's a loss making, what do you have to do? You provide for it immediately. But you can see that if you want to determine progress, progress is actually what? 45%.
45%.
And so therefore, since it's a loss making, you will have your step 3 to look like revenue, which is 40 by 45, which will give us like 18, right?
18, yeah.
Yes, and because it's a loss making, okay, it's a loss making, so you provide for it immediately. So the whole loss of 100% is provided. So you have 5. So which means that when you do your cost, how much is your cost? You will know that your cost, which you are finding here, even when you do 45% of your total cost, which is 45, what you will get?
You get 20.25.
You see, you'll be messed off. Okay. So since it's a loss, it means that you are providing for the entire loss, 100%. You are providing for the entire loss. You don't share 1 year loss to other. It's already a loss. Okay, it's already a loss. So it means that your cost now therefore becomes what? 23.00. It's a loss. And I told you that when you have a loss, you have to provide for it immediately. Okay, so for that year, it's a loss. It ends everything. Okay, you provide for this one immediately. You don't need to stress and even go on to do anything. Okay, so that is that. Let's do another last example. I think I should have another example for us. One that probably involves a balance sheet. Okay, let's look at question 4. Question 4. Noel has 3-year contract, so the contract is 3 years, which he commenced on January 2015. At December 2015, Noel extracted the following. So within that one particular year, total value of contract is 140. Cost incurred up to date 2015. These are the cost inventories. These are the costs that you have. Okay, then you have progress billing. You have cash received. Other information, expected further cost to complete is 48,000. Then they said that at the 1st December, the contract was certified. You see, the word is at, not in, at. Okay. So that is what you have. You don't need to waste time. Overall. Yes, what would our overall be like?
$140.
Yeah, total contract value. We have 140. Then we have cost to date. How much is our cost to date? We have this one. So it's 60,000. Cost to complete. $48,000. That gives us
32.
32. Okay, so step 2, progress, is giving us, and every time you will be given the progress, I mean, it means that you stand a chance of multiplying it by your profit here, overall profit,
Mm.
to determine your profit for that particular year. Remember, we are doing this for 2015, the same year they started, the very first year, very first year. So we don't need to go back to less anything again. So progress we see is 45%. So that one, we go on to our step 3, P&L 2015. So that one, and here, like I said, whenever you are giving it like this, you should straight away find your profit, 45%, and you are not going back any more year. So when you do 45% of your profit, I think, how much will you get? 45.
14.4.
14.
0.4.
45% of 32. 14.4. Oh, sorry, it's 40%. Sorry.
Okay.
So it's 40%. So I'm having 12.8. So it means that if we have our revenue, and remember we are in 2015, the year they started, so revenue will just be straight 40% multiplied by 140. And we don't need to less any previous year because there hasn't been any previous year. So that one gave me 56. Like I said, you already know your profit to be what? 12.8. Therefore, your cost you are finding herein is, when you less, is giving me 43.2. Yeah, so that is it. Then we can move on to our step 4 because there is progress billing and some monies received. We need to go on and start with cost to date. We have cost to date, and our cost to date is, how much is our cost to date? It's 52. They said this one is inventory purchase for use in future years. It hasn't been used. Yes, it's 52. Be careful of the way these people can trick you. It's 52. It's a future cost. It's something that we will use in future. It has nothing to do with what we've done this year. We purchased it, we've not used it. Okay, so it's 52. We need to now add our recognized profit. our recognized profit. What is our recognized profit to date? And we have 1 year, so it's equal to the same 1 year. We have 12.8. There is no loss here. So what we need to do is to go on and less our progress billing. Our progress billing, we are having how much? 45. 45. So if we now less this, what are we going to get? I think I have here 19.8. You can confirm for me.
Yes, that's correct.
Yeah, and this is a billing, right? It's a billing, and you are going to receive money from it. It's a billing that you made, and they've told us that they paid what? So you can actually less the 26.5 here even from the billing. Okay, and you write the receivables. And since we have done this, we can now therefore, if we can actually add receivables. You know, our receivables, we were supposed to receive 45, and we have received 26.5 already. We could have just made this place a receivable and take these things off so that whatever we get will be our final answer. So that since we have done it this way, we will have 18.5, so which we will have to take into whatever amount that we get is what we take into our receivable. Because we bill them 45, they pay 26. Okay, so I mean, when we add this part to those side, then we actually get what we will go to our current assets. All right. So it's not difficult. You just need to go through your step. But the case is this side. Okay, that is where the problem is. If you don't have any previous year to deal with, or if you have even a previous year and they've given you the profit for the previous year, you need to actually do here first before you consider this part. All right, that is the trick in these questions. Aside that, there is nothing. There is nothing at all in this kind of questions. Okay, so you just need to go through, try and solve more questions. You understand it. Please, any question this far? We've done any question? If there's no question, that ends our class for today. So we have actually dealt with all the standards apart from diluted earnings per share, which I will upload on the page, God willing, tomorrow. So we actually done with all standards. We've done with framework, we've done all standards. Then it means that we need to actually start solving publication questions and move on to consolidation. Like I said, up to Sunday's week, Sunday is 7th, so Sunday to 14th, consolidation videos are uploaded. Within the 2 weeks, the Tuesday and the Sunday, the other Tuesday and the Sunday, we should be able to solve at least two questions on each, 2 examinable questions on the console and especially the console for the FR people. So console, then a single entity. As for those doing corporate reporting, I think for you, standards are now completed for you. You have all your videos. You can actually learn your standard because your case is standard for 25 marks, console for 20 marks, framework for 10. You do reconstruction aspect 2 for 15 marks. So 20, 20, 15. Then you have evaluation ratios also for 20 marks. So did Prof go through ratios with you guys?
No.
No.
Wow. maybe he will do it with you. I think you guys are not done, right?
Yeah, but it's been a while.
I saw yesterday that most of you couldn't join the class. But I see that you people have the videos uploaded on your, is it Telegram? So you people can do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you people don't prepare publication that much. I think your case, you have to do reconstruction for 15 marks, ratio for 20 marks, making 35, standard for 25 marks, making 60. Then you'll be doing, I think, console for 25, making 85. Then you have some current issue and the framework. So you people are good to go. It's just that I'll squeeze in when we are solving the publication questions with FR, so you can join, give up your understanding. All right, so thank you guys. I'm uploading this one we just did on the page. But I think I'll do a proper singular recording on this one again. But if it doesn't come, you join, you have it here, it's uploaded. You are good to go. So God bless you and see you next week. Before I end it, is there any question?
So have you already done financial instrument?
Yes. I've done that. Unless I've not posted on your page. Sorry, let me check. I've done financial instruments. Unless I've not posted on your page. That's it. I think it's not there. Oh, sorry. Let me just forward it there now. I've actually done financial instruments.
I think a lot of the standards I don't know if the other colleagues in CR have done it, but I haven't done a lot of it.